Kyle and Chrissy, what you've accomplished here today is no small feat. Your journey began way before you sent out the invitation, chose this beautiful venue, or even decided to spend the rest of your lives together. Your journey began the moment you first met. You took that time to learn what makes the other person smile, what makes them laugh, and how to best support them when life is less than simple. You welcome each other's families, communities, and lifelong friends, and join them together with warmth and enthusiasm. You build a new village with your love, and you have worked every day to support this village as it changes and grows. Marriage brings hard days, just as they bring beautiful ones. This day is a reminder of what your love has already accomplished, and the amazing possibilities of what continue to accomplish and overcome in the many, many years ahead of you.
It won't just be a dream anymore. I don't wanna let go of what could be, when everything it should be might be just behind the door. What my heart's been looking for. Something about darkness, there's no shape to judge. If you can't see it, forget what it was. All that's left is what you imagine. Yesterday's gone, neither triumphant or tragic. One deep breath.
Kyle and Chrissy, are you ready to proclaim that foundation of love for one another in the sight of the heavens and these witnesses?
I do.
All right. Kyle, do you take Chrissy to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you honor and cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both, until death do you part?
I do.
Chrissy, do you take Kyle to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you honor and cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him through the joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both, until death do you part?
I do.
Everything it should be might be just behind the door. What my heart's been looking for. Everything I'm searching for. Everything I want and more.
Who would give this woman to be married to this man?
I, her father.
Kyle and Chrissy, having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of these loved ones with the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Delaware, I'm so happy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Standing in the doorway, I watched as you took off down Main. Felt something like the old days, running in place, so were we running away? Oh, and you Sonata, leaning on each other, I could feel the seasons change. Playing our old songs, bittersweet nostalgia, try so hard to stay the same. I will remember you this way. Middle of the night, through the rolling thunder, I feel your light inside of my bones. All the rest is right. Though your thirst and hunger pull you far from what you know. Shake off your shoulders when weather's getting colder, till you'll remember feeling alive. Everything is golden when swimming in the afterlight. Driving on the freeway, counting down the exits past. Escaping on a weekday. Hold on and don't you dare look back. Ooh, I feel you under everything you color, evening with the brightest hue. Slipping through the echoes, moving with our eyes closed, firing everything you do. Back when we had nothing to lose.
I could tell that Kyle's kind heart was exactly what Chrissy needed and that he would always keep her grounded and safe. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of watching their love grow as they bought a house together, became dog parents to Danny and Daisy, and of course, got engaged. Being able to photograph their engagement was one of the, and seeing their love for each other in that moment was one of the most special memories I have my whole life.
It's an honor to stand here as Chrissy's maid of honor and toast their love with all of you tonight. This day is likely the most important day in both of their lives. And I say the word likely because of another important date, February 4th, 2018, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Go Birds! I mean, for those of us who witnessed that event, we all knew it was an unforgettable night of celebration, joy, and unity for all Philadelphia sports fans. But that's not why it was important to me. I was lucky enough to spend that night with Chrissy and Kyle, and it was a night that I'll never forget. Not because Nick Foles killed it with the Philly special, or because it was the first ever Eagles Super Bowl win. It was unforgettable because as soon as the game was over, Kyle picked Chrissy up and literally spun her in the air. He was so excited to celebrate with her, and you could really see the love between them. I always knew Chrissy was in good hands with Kyle, but I was just so happy to see my best friend so happy with the guy she loved that night.
When I found out the news that Chrissy and Kyle got engaged, I was so happy for them to take the next step together in life. But then it set in that I was in serious competition to be the best man. So I decided to just take the easier route and go for the title of best brother. Or some may even say the better Borden. Some of you know that getting that title was pretty easy because Kyle can't win fantasy football games and seems to find himself as the league Sacco, which is last place. Chrissy, you look gorgeous as my brother's bride. I'm proud to have you a part of our family. You are such a hardworking and caring person. Even with some of our craziness, you fit in perfectly with all of us.
To anyone who's been around Kyle and Chrissy for any amount of time, it's perfectly clear the love that they have for each other. They balance each other out perfectly. They're loving, caring, respectful, supportive, and mature, but both at a moment's ready to throw down in that frat dungeon basement. Kyle and Chrissy, thank you for being a friend. I'm sure to speak for the entire bridal party when I say thank you for allowing us to be a part of your special day. And let's
raise our glass.
You were mine before the start of time. You were mine before opened eyes. You are mine. I am yours, all over my City lights got me high. With you I don't feel lonely. Got my eyes mesmerized. Oh, pour a drink, feel the rush. Every time you hold me, pull me closer to your touch. Oh, I just can't help it when I give in to it. Time, it just stops moving, stops moving. But I see you clearly. Come right here, take my hand. Oh, is it a night or for life? Let's just see what happens.